Hello travellers, Shaku here and welcome back to another Octopath Traveler Champions of the Continent video. So the last and final character from the Bravely Default collab will be Agnes. If I'm not mistaken, the first step in the step up banner for this character should also be free, just like Edea's banner, so I wish you all the best of luck if you plan to pull for her. Agnes is a cleric that has a lot of utility such as healing and buffing her allies, a few multi-hit abilities, and she will be the only character that can revive a fallen ally until future characters get released. In terms of her stats, she has very similar stats to Stead, however her speed will be one of the highest in the game compared to other clerics. Her noteworthy offensive skills is a 2-hit single target wind attack and a 2-hit staff AoE. Like always, these are great for chipping away bits of shield away from your enemies. Agnes also has a 1-hit single target staff attack that can also inflict 15% magic defense down on the target, which could be nice if most of your team are magic damage dealers. And lastly, she has a single target light nuke attack that hits one time with a potency of 260. Considering her magic stat is pretty decent, you could expect this skill to do some impressive numbers. For defensive skills, Agnes at default has a full front row heal with a potency of 130, which is very reasonable and will definitely do the job in keeping your team in good health. Along with that, she also has a single ally regen with a high potency of 140. However, when this skill is used at max boost, the regen will be applied to the whole of the front instead. To be honest, this skill sounds very nice, but rather situational and very niche in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. As for utility, Agnes has a skill that increases the defense of all party members in the front by 15%. This could be useful if you are fighting enemies with strong physical attacks. She also has a speed buff for a single ally which increases their speed by 15%. However, like her regen, this speed buff will be applied to all party members in the front if used at max boost. And lastly, her most useful utility skill is her ability to revive a fallen ally. She can revive a fallen ally between 25 to 100% of their HP based on the boost level when using this skill. The skill also has a limit of 3 uses per battle, so make sure you spend it wisely. Agnes's passives are pretty useful in my opinion, as her 1-star passive allows her 30% chance to heal herself for 50% of the damage taken when hit by an attack, and her 3-star passive allows her 30% chance to inflict 15% speed down when hit by the enemy that dealt the damage to her. Both of these are very useful and very nice, especially during boss battles. Is Agnes worth pulling for? Well, that depends on your own circumstances within the game. If you lack a decent healer, then it's probably worth a shot to try and get her, as she also have other uses apart from just healing. However, if you already have a good healer, then it might be a good idea to save up your rubies for future characters to come. Of course, if you have some sort of attachment to Bravely Default and Agnes is a waifu for you, then go ahead and by all means go for it. Well, that's it for today, and as always, thank you for watching and let me know in the comments below what you think of Agnes. Will she benefit your team? Is she a waifu for you? And if so, I wish you all the best of luck pulling for her. See you in the next one.